In the earbuds industry, there are two ways to forge a path for your product amidst the always growing competition. Clawing for market share through uniqueness and innovation, or the more often used route of selling the product through brand identity and recognition. Which route Marshall took? Well, it will be discussed right after the intro. For the price tag of €199, Marshall puts their first true wireless ANC earbuds right up there with the big boys when it comes to competition and features. If you buy premium, you as a customer demand premium. And when it comes to design, premium is what you get. Not that slick, reduced minimalism you get from most other earbud manufacturers, but on brand, bold and rebellious materials and textures that are all well known from Marshall speakers. The design is simple but well thought through, and as a bonus, the design itself hides scratches when dropping the case on the floor due to its structure. Opening the lid of the case, you get to see Marshall's iconic established in 1962 message, which underlines the heritage and experience even more. The case is a wonderful statement in terms of innovating and already turning objects into something very desirable. Yeah, I like it very much, which also goes for the buds themselves. The sleek black finish, the triangular textured stems, which are mostly used for slippage protection on guitar knobs and amps, is a great design choice and makes them stand out amongst the rows of same buds from every other manufacturer. They come in at a weight of 4.5 grams. They are very lightweight and above all, comfortable to wear for hours while listening to music or taking calls. I'd say they are much more comfortable than I actually expected, thinking the textured surface would rub against my ears while moving around. No, the buds are IPX5 rated, which means you're able to take them into the shower or drop them in the toilet and still use them. The case itself is IPX4 rated. They connect via Bluetooth 5.2 to your device of choice and can be connected with the dedicated Bluetooth button at the front, which is nicely integrated into the case itself. Since these are Marshall earbuds, you expect a well-balanced Marshall sound coming from them without actually using the EQ. And they are delivering on that front as well. It's one of those buds that has a better sound when the ANC is on. When using them for the first time, you directly get Marshall's signature sound mixing from them, which has crisp and clear highs and enough low end with this, specific punch that I look for when hearing my music. It's the bass that gets your head to nod to your favorite tunes. What I found a bit weird is that both the lows and the highs are a bit overpowering the mids, which makes voice and everything in between feel a tad distant from the rest of the instruments. If you don't like that, there's always the app in which you can change between a few different pre-made equalizer settings. Great, but there is no option to dial in your settings manually. But that's just a very small crack in the otherwise very good sound that the Motifs are able to produce. Now, ANC has become the new battlefield that a lot of manufacturers fight over being superior to any other buds on the market. And since Marshall has ANC in the name of the buds, it should play a key role in your purchasing decision. And it does. But to my surprise, this is the first point in which I found the buds a bit lackluster. Yeah, it's Marshall's first ANC earbuds, but pricing this at €199, you expect everything to be top notch. The passive cancelling is there, but to my surprise the active part only slightly filters out lower frequencies. And that's it. At first, I thought I actually made a mistake because I wasn't hearing a real change in the noise floor. But after testing it and using the app to make sure, this, sadly, is what you actually get. So without music, the ANC, when comparing it with the likes of the Grells that I have here in the same price category and the Nura's ANC, is virtually non-existent, and Sony's ANC is miles ahead. With music on, the ANC works well and creates the so desired bubble of you and your tunes. The transparency mode is very good and filters in the sound very natural and without a lot of fuss. Now when it comes to the app, which is available on either Android or iOS, it comes with the basics of what you expect nowadays from a companion app. You can choose between ANC, normal and transparency mode. There are the before mentioned predetermined equalizer presets. You can change your touch controls, and something that I really enjoyed, turn off all the sounds that the buds are producing when interacting with them through touch. Much better. And then there is something that I've never seen before, but is very interesting. Echo charging. When turned on, this prevents your buds from charging past 80% of their total battery runtime to lengthen their lifespan. Either Marshall implemented this to give their customers a longer lasting earbud, which is great, or because they know that the built-in battery isn't the best. This is something that only time will tell. Speaking of the battery and why I made these claims, this is the only real gripe that I have with the Marshall Motif ANCs. A very lackluster battery life of only 4.5 hours without ANC. You get 20 hours from the case, which is good. But when ANC is turned on, the runtime goes down significantly. Also, the louder you hear your music, the shorter the runtime actually gets. I managed to drain them from 100% fully charged to 0 in 3 hours and 15 minutes with ANC turned on while listening to music. Now, this in itself is not great for a €200 premium earbud, but charging them back to 100% took me another 3 hours with a wired connection. And there is no fast charging, and wireless charging takes significantly longer. So the bottom line is this: I expected not much from Marshall's first ANC buds. And in terms of looks, handling, materials, the app and its features, the weight and the comfort, and especially the sound quality, they are top notch. But the battery runtime and charging times, which are, in my opinion, below the average standards of an otherwise very expensive pair of true wireless earbuds, made me reconsider recommending them to everyone. If you can live with the price tag and the deficits, then these are very stylish buds to add to your arsenal. I'm still looking forward to the next generation of earbuds coming from Marshall in the hopefully not so distant future. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Leech and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty more of this type of content and, of course, well, many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around, and goodbye.